Welcome to Friends of Habanos. This week here at Kenny Gargett's. Waters are flowing. Had non-ending rain for a couple of days. The sky is beautiful and blue today. Got a great cigar, I hope, in the Ramon Allones Grandes regional release from Spain. I haven't had one of these before. Have you had one of these before?
I have not had one of these before.
No, you're looking very chipper today, Ken.
I'm just saying, I hope this is as good as an Ashes win.
Aroma of cold. I think it's some forest, not barnyard.
I'm thinking old cricket ball.
Old cricket ball, barnyard, some chicken poo in there.
There is that sort of rustic farmyard.
Oh, Christ.
It's a good day.
It's the boss. Springsteen on in the background.
We've got a fantastic wine.
It is a beautiful wine. The Nebbiolo from Ken.
Luke Lambert.
Luke Lambert, up-and-coming young winemaker.
Producer. He's got a single vineyard up in Heathcote that he sources this fruit from.
So let's light this up.
All right.
And let's go through. And we're going to do a bit of a wrap-up of the year as well, from your perspective in the cigar world, your best and your worst for the year.
Well, I didn't have a Monty C this year, so the field's open.
Well, let's get into this first, and let's see how we go. How's your draw?
Oh, it's pretty firm, but it should be good.
Should be good. Looking forward to this, guys.
Good. Could be good.
Go. Could be heaven, or it could be crap. I'm pretty sure from the aroma, I reckon it's got a couple of legs. Okay, let's ask the big questions.
Are we going to win the next two tests?
Shut up.
Right.
180 by 49, Ramon Allones Grandes.
Love the size.
Love the size.
And none of these piddly little things.
What's your wrapper like?
Good.
It's a gorgeous wrapper. It's a gorgeous wrapper.
The whole the structure.
Colorado Maduro wrapper. It's got lovely oil in the wrapper, etc. There.
Nice
Construction's been good.
The whole structure of this so far has been absolutely spot on.
It's initial thoughts.
Burly end of. I mean, it's not a subtle, elegant cigar by any means. It's got that sort of rustic flavours, sort of roasted almonds.
Yeah, I can see that. Roasted almonds.
It's got that. It's that sort of.
I'm getting some dried fruits on the
There's a bit of that, yeah.
Some dried raisins on the end.
I would sort of think, because I had a really lovely SLRDC the other day, which gives you that little bit of stone fruit. And this has got some similarities, but doesn't go quite to that extent. It's probably more solid and burly than.
It takes me back to my granddad's cellar in Spain, where they used to take the raisins or the grapes and dry them in the cellar, and then about this time of year, nearing Christmas, where you just pick off the dried raisins there, and it's got that little bit of sweetness there to it. It's medium bodied at this time.
At least for me, it's a bit on the upper side for me.
Yeah, medium full for you. I've got a feeling it's got a way to go in this cigar, and so it should. I mean, if this is going to be a great cigar, it's got to develop. It's got to show us a couple of layers of clothing. And
are you selling these?
Yeah, I think we are.
Well, there's one less box out there.
These come in is it a 3-4-3? Is that right? Yeah, 3-4-3 configuration. So 10 to a box.
So there's 11 to a box. 10 to a box, yes, 3-4-3. So I've got Ellie's maths. No, that's the other thing, it's alright.
Can we get back to the cigar anytime soon?
Yeah, sure. How's it going?
Wrap up your first though.
It's the usual thing, Smithy. Always ask who's ever around and then follows.
Can we wrap up the first third first? Do you want to go that third?
The first third first.
Do you want me to do it first?
No,
go first?
Go. Sorry, dramatic pause. It's not a bad cigar at all. It's
I waited 2 minutes for that.
I'm sorry, I was going to elaborate, but if you feel that...
No, please go elaborate away.
There's not elegance or finesse or subtlety in this, to me. It's at this stage, it's also a very young cigar. I have no idea what vintage we talking.
But to be honest, I don't know. I mean, Grandes, I think the Grandes, it's a couple of years old, yeah.
I reckon these will be long-term propositions. Terrifically enjoyable now, but they are the big burly style.
They're not a patch on the latest Lusitanias from 08s and 09s. They're not. They're lacking something. I can see these. I can see where you're saying that it's got long-term potential.
Yeah.
Well, it's not saying it's not a bad. It's a good solid cigar now.
It's a 91 at the moment for me.
Oh yeah. Oh gee whiz.
I think I might be enjoying mine a bit more than you are yours. And I
It's a
suspect...
one-trick pony for me at this point.
Oh, I think that's... Well, I think this might be a better cigar. Because I think this...
One-trick miniature pony, Piggy. You'd love it. You've seen the animals, haven't you?
Sorry?
You've seen Piggy's animals on the farm? They're all about this big. His horses inclusive. But his dog would... Paris Hilton would find it too effeminate. It is the smallest dog I've ever seen. I just would love to see a little bit more mongrel or something more in the mix. I'm not seeing a lot in the mix at this point in time. I'm sorry.
Well, to me, it's gone. It is heading down that track. Whereas, I mean, it's not that lovely, subtle, elegant sort of style of cigar. It's one for the muscular, powerful. It's certainly for me well over medium body.
It's over medium full. It's got some nice little nicotine hit in there. We didn't do the second third because I didn't think the second
This is why
third...
Paul McCartney wrote nursery rhymes for people like you.
I didn't like Paul McCartney either.
No, never. Oh, Jesus. Go on.
Stop that.
How good is it? Oh, seriously.
Second third and the last third, really, it's built up in body, but it really
Yeah.
hasn't shown a great deal more.
No, I didn't.
Come on.
No, I agree entirely. Look, I suspect mine was a better cigar than yours. But yeah, there wasn't. Oh, look, I think I'd hope you'd put a few aside and we come back in 2 or 3 years.
I have actually. Yeah.
I reckon they'll be pretty flash
It's
cigars.
not my size of cigar anyway, but I mean, so I don't particularly care neither here nor there. Long-term aging, yeah, I can see where you're coming
Very
from.
much for me. Very
yeah,
much.
Yeah, it is a long-term put-down one. There are better large format cigars than this at this point in time. The Lusitanias, I go back to Lusitanias.
SLRs.
Even Punch Double Coronas of late have been sensational. But
Have you seen a recent SLR?
yeah, I have.
Good?
Yeah, good, solid, but not. They haven't reached that. They still haven't got back to that great period of 03, 01.
Well, O1s
Even
were,
late 86s, yeah.
beyond. I mean, they're still one of the great cigars, sure.
I agree with you. But it's a cigar which is reluctant to be woken up at this point in time.
I think that's a fair comment.
We have been spoilt with one of the great golden periods of Habanos in fresh young Habanos, which are just showing fruit, stone fruit, which is showing chocolate, which is showing so many different things. I mean, you know, one of our great cigars this year was the Monte Cristo Especial that we had up here on this deck.
That's right, absolutely.
Which is just cocoa laden and
Fantastic.
just brilliant. It's no older than this.
No, look, I agree.
You know, it is. There are so many great cigars to have. This one here, yes, but I'm thinking 5-7 years for the cigar. That you are the master of the vagaries of life, and it's one of the reasons we have you here. Rate this, you moron.
90, 89, 90.
Yeah, I'll give it 88. With the rocket, I think it will be a 93, 94 cigar, but whether I have the patience to wait for it, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, to me, these are... You'd smoke something else now, but in 4 or 5 years, you might just find yourself with something. The limited edition Cohiba Double Coronas. Have you tried one lately? Because I have not.
The last one that was about 6 months ago. We're talking about 2003s, I think.
I think they were threes.
2003s.
3s or 4s, I forget.
Stunning. I found it a stunning cigar.
Okay, that's
Stunning cigar.
Cohiba 007 from memory.
Yeah, absolutely stunning cigar. Be a little bit careful when you're purchasing those cigars online. There's a tremendous fake market for those and the Sublimes, but specifically those double Coronas from 03s.
There'd be very, very few real ones left.
Yeah, there is. You really have to go to Geneva or you have to go to London to pick those up. But,
what about the Sublimes? Have you had one of those recently?
The last Sublime I had was out of my humidor about 3 weeks ago, and that was, I think it was
And do we review those? Of course not. That was what? How was that?
The previous Sublime that I had that I saw was in Havana in February this year, which is the most beautiful box of fakes. I bought it from Augusta, Havana. So I didn't buy it. A mate of mine bought them. So
under your recommendation?
No, actually, you brought them back, and I looked at them, and they smelt like they were rolled on Tuesday. Yeah, cheers, guys.
Mind you, by the time Smithy gets this out, the ashes will be over.
Hasta luego. Every day.
Happy Christmas.
Enjoy. Every day.
Happy Christmas.
Enjoy.
We can do another one?
Review? No.
Why not?
Because the light's going.
Oh, we put the light on, it'll be right. Done it before? Sorry, did I mention the ashes again?
If you mentioned cricket once, frickin' more.
Listen,